Are you doing red team?
Sure. Alright,
Awesome.
so we have the attenuation. It is a Hades module piloted by Finks, left side Carronade Artemis, right side Artemis Banshee. And
And
we
it's
have the Lib Clutter, piloted by Lucy. It is another Hades module with the left side Gat Artemis, or right side Gat Artemis, left side Flare Artemis.
and for the Skyborne, we have the Skyborne piloted by Sunstrom. That could have made a nice song, but I interrupted it. It's a Mobula, powered by Sunstrom. Top Mercury, bottom deck Hades flank, top wing Artemis Gatling, and there are like Helios powered by Dark Knight, also Mobula, the fourth one of this match. Top middle Hades, top wing Banshee flank, bottom deck Artemis. That's Mercury, what do you think?
The Merc on the Skyborne. We'll
Yes.
have to see. It does give them a long-range advantage, and if they're able to get... They can get both the Mercury and the Hades and Arc. It's a bit tight arcs, but if they are able to do that, they can break one of these red Mobulus armor pretty well.
Yeah. The disadvantage is just that, I mean in long range less so, but in close range, these red mobiles could easily dodge the Mercury. And if the engineers are repairing something, like balloon or hull catches fire, then nothing is shooting the enemy mobile when they're dodging. So this could work out in that disadvantage. But at least the Mercury can snipe guns, so that's good. One hit snipe on all the guns. Can your Mercury destroy a heavy engine
It can.
in one shot? Can?
Yes.
Awesome. There you go guys, Mercury overpowered. And people laughed at me when I took Katie's Mercury Power Medium. They did! I don't think they did actually.
Skylar and Bobo is still disconnected right here. Skyborne might just want to try to find a sub. Otherwise...
I could sub.
Oh, yeah, Skylord is logging back in.
Oh yeah, he did. I wonder why he's not in the Skyborne clan, if he's Skyborne.
Oh, I guess so.
Hmm.
Well, he does want you to know he has a thing on his name, Skybo. And what do you think about Luosi bringing Moonshine and Shoot Vent?
I disagree with all the Moonshine and all Mobiles. Shootman could work. I think he's just doing Shootman because why not? There's no balloon destruction on any of the ships except maybe from Banshee. So I think he's just trying out some Shootventing. Big girls might as well. But I'd still use Structured. Just because I can. And because the balloon will die against Banshee and Hades. Because it always dies to Banshee and Hades. There was no time when it never died to Banshee and Hades. Damn it, Banshee and Hades. Didn't you once have a Mobula that had like 3 Hades shooting at once or something?
Yeah, you just put everybody on the left side with 3 Hades.
It's so weird. And the other Mobula was like Mercury Artemis? What was it? It was also Red Anchor.
Oh, was that in a SCS match?
Yeah, I think so. You flew against again. Anyway, engagement started already.
I don't believe I ever flew it, but there was one match where was it Sammy and Baron flew those Mobulus?
Could be.
On Dunes.
Dunes. I remember a Funfold match where the gun repeatedly dropped the Hades Mobula. The Hades Mobula instantly the dark shot all the Hades in the world.
It could have been Nano Duckling. Because I don't remember ever bringing one in SCS. I could have, but
I
know
don't
Nano
believe
Duckling,
you.
Sammy, and Baron had.
Hitler's getting focused here by these Storm Riders. Skyborne, a little bit focus firing the attenuation. Yeah, things changed all the ship names, what the hell?
Yeah.
Battering Ram is not Battering Ram anymore and Mobile is not Sandwich anymore, what the hell? Attenuation. I cannot pronounce that shit now.
And what was his
English.
the last fish? What were they called? Something with
Sorrow?
S. Sorrow, yes.
Yeah.
Attenuation.
Soul of being a fish. Helios going to lose armor here in just a second, but Storm Riders are kind of splitting the fire here. But this attenuation or pronunciation getting close to this Skyborne Mercury. Skyborne turning around, it does have the Mercury. This is where it could be disadvantage. The Mercury is disabled anyway. But they do have a Gatling for close range. Yes, they are using the Gatling right now. Going above the attenuation.
But I don't think it'll really help them. All
Well,
they
it-
have else is the life flag, which is a Bobo is trying to rebuild. They just have a Hades, a life flag, and
Okay.
might be a little bit of damage on the attenuation.
Yeah, they're focus firing on it, but Skyborne lost balloon actually. I think attenuation has a Banshee, yeah, that could be the reason why the balloon is destroyed. Helios going to lose armor in just a second, as it's not the only target that is a threat to any of these ships. But the Ryders are splitting the fire. No, they are not. Helios, one armor, one little bit of damage. It's alive, but balloon burning down. Which means the armor will fall in just a second. Lip Clutter getting shot by Gatling, but I don't think it cares all that much. No, it does care. It's shooting Skyborne. Helios lost the balloon finally.
That's really low. This is it.
Yeah, the Banshee destroying the armor without a problem. Lip Clutter losing armor. However, Skyborne about to lose armor too. It did lose armor.
Mostly probably use that shoot man. Duck down.
Well, this balloon is full health though.
Might have got him. How much shoot man does less damage than Hydro?
I think it's 6. Welcome
Hey,
back,
Daniel.
BlackenedPies.
Okay.
You have looked out.
That's too bad. I guess my internet really isn't up to it.
Shoot vent damage to balloon. 97.5. Apparently. They're almost 100 basically. And hydrogen does 112 at 100, yeah, 112.5.
So it's not that big of a difference.
Yeah, not that big. It's like 15. Yeah, 15. Long range engagement has started. Skyborne focusing lip clutter attenuation. Coming in low from the side. Very low though. I mean, it does touch the Mercury in long range. But Skyborne doesn't even turn for it in the first place. Actually, Helios does turn for it. Lip clutter going low too. But this is some hardcore 1v1ing going on. Attenuation having the low on the lower end here on the Helios as it loses armor. The disable on the Helios is just too much, and the armor, can it be rebuilt? Yes, it can. Skyborne and Lipclutter not taking too much damage unless Lipclutter loses armor. Or Skyborne repairs the armor. Helios just tries to keep shooting the attenuation while the attenuation tries to go below Helios. Lipclutter disables Skyborne pretty well, but has less armor left than this Skyborne.
This is the end of attenuation. Oh,
Attenuation.
I just
It's
barely
not like
managed
he's
it.
getting repaired. Lipclutter loses armor, but nothing much happening yes of yet.
They used their Hydra, but attenuation. 2 Hydras.
Helios actually losing balloon against attenuation.
What? I don't believe
The
it.
attenuation does have recover in it, maybe that it too.
I see.
I think so at least. Yes they do, but it's just weird. I don't know. Maybe Helios and Backshot enough.
Now attenuation.
Lipclutter and Skyborne. Close ranging here. Skyborne going below Lipclutter. Lipclutter Goomba storming Skyborne. Mirabulous. It's the funnest thing to watch. While Skyborne has turned away from Lipclutter, I think he wants to go below and behind. Lipclutter is aware he's already countering this movement. Helios losing against detonation after having had so much advantage against it.
Yeah, not enough chemistry on this balloon in Helios.
Oh my god. Skyborne loses armor. Lipclutter, however, not doing too much damage to Artemis's. Hitting mostly guns. Helios. I don't think Helios can come back from down there. Oh my god, it survived that. Are you kidding me? Lipclutter has the advantage against Skyborne. Does it manage? Oh, Helios died. Oh, this was about time. Skyborne. Below the Lipclutter. It manages to go below Lipclutter. Marvelous. I was going below one another. Whose spawn is blue team here? Is it the south?
I believe so.
Yeah. That means actually the Helios could spawn directly behind detonation. If his other Skyborne survives long enough. I don't think it will. Focus fire. There you go. And that's interesting. In both of these 1v1 engagements, the Ryders were not really winning. The Lipclutter had more of an equal fight than detonation, which took all the damage in the world. But the second they got kind of close, they just outmaneuvered the Skyborne pilots.
And I think that balloon destruction was key when attenuation was taking, when the Helios was above him. And attenuation was taking all that damage, and then Helios' balloon went down, and attenuation was able to get above him and just start raining down fire.
Also because Helios had to fly backwards, and the ship moving backwards is only half as fast as the ship moving forwards. Then Helios had to go lower continuously to keep the Hades and Artemis arc on detonation. And when they were really close in the detonation, on top of the balloon damage that the Helios had for some reason, the detonation just hydrogen directly in front of him. While his balloon was shielded by the armor, coincidentally enough. Helping him in his altitude advantage. While Skyborne's mobilers led to respawn. Focus firing lib, but Helios does turn for attenuation. Never leave one ship to its own devices, as it will kill you. Or one of you at least. Attenuation back enough, Lipclutter already moving forward. Is it shooting Helios or is it shooting Skyborne? It has to shoot Skyborne. Helios is bound cover. And it does get a kill on attenuation.
But if Lib can't probably manage to get this kill right here.
No,
I just want to back out.
It's taking too long.
And even if they can break the Skyborne's armor, but it'll take 2 clips of those Artemis to kill him.
Shoot, Bend! There you go.
That was a
And
long
one
shoot, man.
It's a really long shoot, man. The balloon's almost destroyed. What happened?
And one thing
And
about these,
Moonshan destroyed his own engine. Great.
oh, not good.
I believe Moonshan at least damaged it to the point where it just dies.
And this could be the end for
Local
Lipclutter.
that doesn't even have gun hooks. And they're gelling on the Skyborne because the Mercury doesn't have arc. Poor old Lipclutter.
And one thing, both these blue ships are the pilots are carrying chem spray. On the red team, both the red ships
Oh, yeah.
pilots have wrenches. So what do you think about that?
I just take a wrench because it's convenient for me. That when my gunner says I need someone to fix my fires, that I don't have to do it. So, but it does help me sometimes help rebuild the guns. For example, when I'm using a ship where the gun has to switch to the right side top wing gun or something, then I can get some rebuild progress going on the top middle gun. And maybe even shoot it myself if it's a Manoj or Mercury before the gunner gets set. Like 1 or 2 shots. And I always give my gunners heatsink, so it does help. It does work on a lot of guns heatsink. So I'm not particularly worried about fires as a pilot. What about you?
I just always bring a extinguisher to extinguish any fires on top. If you're rebuilding, it can let you get a couple hits on the top gun. so the gunner has a little bit more can reload a bit faster. The thing is, like, with the wrench, you gotta get off the helm multiple times, and I just find it
Yeah,
simple
but-
just to jump up and hit it with a extinguisher.
And both of these Stormrider Mobilus keep losing armor against these Skyborne Mobilus. Halo's ramming, but Attention did the bullets armor. But the rams, they don't stop. The nozzles of doom. And then Taylor's gets a kill. Scarab now left alone with Lipclutter having more Artemis. More disabled power, right? But the Mercury does disable the Hades, so they stand. Artemis is for Mercury. Both Hades shooting and Hades is missing. This is me to watch.
Skyborne still has a good chunk of health, a whole armor, so they should be okay. Not enough Hades are hitting directly on the hole.
But they definitely need to push this advantage before Nation gets a good shot on them.
Yes, they
Because
need
that will be a deciding factor for victory as Lipclutter
light
does
flags.
die. Flags going wide, Artemis is not quite on target. The Lipclutter is shooting, I believe so. Attention going now in. New focus fire target for the Skyborne. In Mercury arcs too. So they don't really lost armor.
Armor down,
Halo's
light
going to lose
flags.
armor.
Ouch.
The flags.
That hurts.
They're not quite on point as they Mobilus keep dodging level. Halo's losing balloon actually too. Skyborne turning for Lipclutter. Both Skyborne turning for Lipclutter. Lipclutter dies
Oh.
as it didn't have any hull left.
Well, that was those two engagements were key for blue team, and now Attenuation has to get some cover. Can they
I think
get?
they can survive long enough for Lipclutter to come back.
They don't have much in the place of cover around here.
No. They could maybe get behind that mountain on the right. That's probably the only bad.
It is out of
Little spawn.
soft map. That's the problem. They can't get up behind it.
Really not at all.
They can get on the
Losing
side,
bal-
but that's it.
Losing armor.
There we go.
Focus fire does kill it. Flag said. The flag said that. And as everyone was expecting, we will play Battle on the Dudes.
Oh man.
Storm Riders versus Skyborne. The Skyborne. I think they're called the Skyborne. Yes, the Skyborne versus Storm Riders. On Battle on the Dunes. Winner will decide the champion of SCS number 91. Why would you bring Phoenix Law and Town Immobile? That makes no sense.
I don't know.
Damn it.
I
Why would you bring Phoenix Law and Immobile against not Immobile? That makes no sense. Does you really
And-
need to turn around that much faster?
Phoenix Cloud doesn't make sense, but I mean, the Tara not really either. But do you really need hydrogen at these? If they're gonna be primarily long range, if you're just sinking at long range, they won't need that hydrogen as much as if they were just brawling up close.
I don't know. I think
Oh
against
no,
that-
he switched
Lit-
back.
Oh, okay. I was worried for a second. You wanna do... I actually have a direct him, I did blue team last time. For the Storm Riders, killing feature, and we need to mix it up. It's a squid powered by things from Gatling side, Banshee, and an F mine launcher, and the Lipclutter powered by Balarus is a Mobile. Top Hades, top wing flare, and Gatling, and bottom deck double Artemis.
And for the Skyborne, we have a Mercury mob piloted by Sunshine. It has a left side Artemis Banshee and a right side Gat Artemis. And the Helios, piloted by Dark Knight, is a Hades mob with a left side Artemis Banshee and a right side Artemis Banshee.
I mean, I use hydrogen every time my armor is going to die. Just that this boost of acceleration is going to evade a lot of explosive damage.
And the other team will have to adjust their shots again.
Yeah. I mean, your gunners will have to do this as well, but they're probably busy preparing if you have to dodge.
Yeah. Killing feature might looking to run the map or just sticking here. It'll be interesting because this will be killing feature is going to be key in this match for red team. trying to just isolate one of these modulas and get that buffed Gap Banshee on them. They have 2 buffed hammers on this squid.
Now the Helios does not actually have a Gatling, does it? I believe that will be a potentially big problem when it has to fight any of these Meoplus in close range. Unless the Banshees burn everything down.
They do have 2 Grease Banshees, which will put a chunk into your armor and balloon, and a hole when your hole goes down. So that can really hurt a squid too. Just Banshees hitting all over your armor and balloon.
Everything destroys the squid's armor, so I guess the Banshee will be enough. Now Lipclat has been spotted, squid trying to get some ambush. But there is not a lot of cover between the squid and the Meoplus. Unless the squid uses the cloud next to it.
And this seems too far away for the Lip Clutter. We'll just Hades and Double Artemis against the Merc from the Skyborne.
That Mercury actually hitting that Meoplus. I wonder if Skippo is aiming to hit the hole, the armor of Lipclat with the Mercury, or if they're trying to snap against.
I think they're just hitting anything. But yeah, I'll go ahead.
When I have a Mercury, I was like my gunners. Oh, Sky was spotted completely, but that's good. I would always like them to destroy the enemy piercing gun, like if they have Hades or something, or Gatling if they get too close. Like they destroy that and then continue to into the armor.
And it's good to aim at the top position, like the top gun on a Mobula, because if you miss, you're likely either gonna hit the main engine or the hole. There's a good amount of a hole right up the front, right on that front. Because if you aim at the sides, oftentimes you're just gonna hit their balloon. So
or you will even overshoot at worst.
yeah. So the top gun is a good target for Mercs.
Now Skyborne is getting pushed back here. Squid has managed to get close, and Lipclat is also close in the distance. But it's not quite confident yet. There's a little bit of cloud if Lipclat needs to retreat, but... Actually, Lipclat is the only ship in this entire match that has a flare. So if any ship is behind the cloud, only Red Team has a potential to spot them.
Lip Clutter wants to start moving or else they're gonna get in this dust cloud.
So most things from but everything is down, no one is repairing anything. Like with any other ship.
You can duck down in these, when they're stuck in a dust cloud, which is what Lua has done.
And the Hades can shoot up, but the Mercury cannot. Yeah, that Mercury, oh my god, this is Squid going in. Both Mobiles have turned away from it, and the Squid knows. And there's a cloud, and the Mobiles cannot see the Squid just that nice. The Clutter eating some damage, but it's switching up and down. Trying to buy some health for itself, and the Squid has managed to get close to Helios, and the Banshees is happening.
Squid does have a buffed hole, so
Oh my god. What hole in the Squid? It's on fire too.
yeah, Sockham's right. They definitely wanna.
Is Skyborne also turning for the Squid? Because it's not shooting Lip Clutter just yet.
Armor
Helios
break.
losing armor.
Oh.
Squid losing armor. But Hades has 2 more Banshees, but I guess one of them is balling the armor at the moment.
Yeah, this is
going up.
this will be tough for the killing feature.
Skyborne being below the Lip Clutter, not so great of an idea. Lip Clutter does have a Gatling. Helios cannot stop the Squid's Gatling. This could be, but no, Squid has to. Oh my god, it actually does get the armor drop with the Banshee, and they do get the kill.
And a second kill too. Oh, it's barely Skyborne dodging under.
I would rather have the Skyborne be dead than at this low health.
Yeah.
Just...
Also, you should keep bumping the Skyborne. All killing feature tips.
That doesn't expect him to still be there. Gatling going out. Hitting a lot of balloon. Squid's here now, so Skyborne is there. Skyborne, in the last breath of air, disables an Artemis of the Lip Clutter. So they are forced to land the Squid for the kill. It's great.
Squid's pretty low. That'll be blue team's chance to just try to kill the squid.
Mm.
Because you saw with two clips of Banshee, or almost two clips, did just tore that squid apart.
And maybe to like one clip and bullshit it below half of the health. I believe actually that turning away from the squid was the Skyborne's first problem in the engagement. And then turning away from the limb clutter was the second problem. Like the Skyborne, it kind of turned to help its ally, but it didn't. It was never an awkward to help its ally. Then it turned back around, but it was getting shot the entire time. And then it just used it rushed into the miracle, hoping for a miracle to happen. And Skyborne, are they using the cloud to move forwards? Could be. But again, they're always spotted by the squid. But Lip Clutter would be the one ship with the flare to spot them, if they need to do so. Squid's running to the nearest carrow. Lip Clutter. The Lip Clutter not even turning towards them. What's he doing? Is he trying to use the battleship as cover? If it comes down to it.
They do have a flare. I mean, they do have a cloud and a flare. From the lip clutter. They are concealed right now. The only feature has some cover next to the engine.
I suppose this is buying the cloud is buying them some time before the engagement, so Squid can get in a good position.
Lip
Or in
clutter.
case the Squid does get double teamed, that Lip Clutter would be safe. Thinks the Squid scared to engage the instant Banshee. Night miss. Skyborne is pushing towards the squid. Lip Clutter is now visible as it's shooting towards the Skyborne, getting the attention away from the squid. I don't think healers will play along this time as they keep themselves turned towards the squid. The squid has to engage, or does it? No, it doesn't. Lip Clutter is far enough away that it could dodge shots if it comes down to it. Now Skyborne blocking shots from each other as Healers moves into Mercury Arc. Lip Clutter losing armor against that Mercury double armies. Squid going against Healers, but Healers keeps it away. Skyborne now losing armor. Lip Clatter's armor is on 7 stacks of fire, what happened there? Squid now completely in the open. The real engagement has started. Lip Clatter's armor is still on fire, just getting melted every once in a while. Helios losing armor very quickly. The Gatling.
Oh, not quite.
The squid wasted its Banshee to destroy the armor, so they cannot follow up from destruction. Skyborne turns to the squid. They should not turn to the squid. Shoot the mobile, don't turn away from it. Helios losing armor, but the squid losing more armor. And bombs. But Helios doesn't have the armor, Squid did. Skyborne losing the engagement against Lip Clutter. Squid, is it going up or is it staying on Helios? I think it's staying on Helios. Lip Clutter still armor on fire. The Malrod keeps it alive. Helios losing armor now, as the Squid managed to get behind of it. Lip Clutter losing armor, finally. Banshees, Artemises, the Gatlings. Everyone is losing armor here. I don't know who's winning. Probably the Squid as it destroyed Helios armor and killed it.
Go.
Skyborne not in a good position. Already lost a lot of its hull. And now the double teaming.
And that Merc isn't quite working enough out for them. They're not able to break the Lip Clutter's armor fast enough, and the explosive damage just... they're not getting enough reliable explosive damage into the Lip Clutter.
I think they should... It's always been Helios versus a Squid, and the Skyborne with Mercury against the Lip Clutter. But maybe if they switch, they will have a better chance, since the Skyborne does have a Gatling to combat the Squid and kill switch much easier. And the Helios would have an easier time long range in Lip Clutter because it's both long range. None of them want to get close. So the lack of Gallagher on the Helios would not be playing a role. Then again, Helios Artemis are on the top deck. So if the balloon is taking damage, that engineer has to fix it immediately. Skyborne focusing firing that lip clutter. Squid completely left unattended. Will this be a kill? No, Skyborne turning for the squid. Now it's a Skyborne versus the Skyborne versus squid. Galen going out. Squid's armor down. But Squid just out of Banshee arc. Helios did lose armor. Then the Banshee is reloading. Clutter versus Helios will win this match. Killing Feature is just dodging. As the Galen will be too much. And Lipclad losing armor. Helios about to lose armor as well. With the Artemis on the top deck, the Helios does not actually have a good chance against Lipclad. Even though the spray armor is here with the Helios. The Skyborne needs to kill the squid. Or else Helios will fall to the Lipclad. No, Helios! Don't die! Lipclad is back, nothing to... Oh my god, kill the feature.
It's gonna be a gat kill.
What doesn't happen? Tells him... Lipclad is in a position where the Sandstorm can destroy it completely. The killing feature does die, Helios lost the balloon. Oh boy. Lipclad and the Sandstorm. Oh, is it too high for the sands? No, it's just outside the Sandstorm. I thought it was more inside of it, but it's pretty outside. Helios should not move forward to make it easier for them to die. They should move back just a little bit, waiting for the ally. No, Helios. The actual off spot, but the hit markers keep them visible. Mercury going out.
Leo's armor down.
Yeah, no, Lipclad is going to die now. He does lost armor, but I don't think it's going to take much more damage than it already did.
And balloon, they lost balloon. I guess they're not enough chemistry on their balloon.
Lipclad is pushing actually. It does not back off. It wants the kill. But it might just get it. No, it
Not quite.
does. Killing Fuji now.
But it's definitely worth it. Trying to just get as much damage into the Helioses.
Yeah.
Both the engineers on this Helios have chemistry, but it looks like we're not getting quite enough chemistry in that balloon. Because it keeps going down from just one Hades.
Chemistry on... Like, this is the very smart of the Artemis on the bottom deck on the Nebula. So that the engineer can get an occasional disable and instantly can spray and prepare the balloon again. And on the armor, fire is not as important as it does less damage to the armor than the balloon. So just have a fire extinguisher on it.
On the other hand, the hull is a lot closer to the front gun than the balloon is.
That's what. The Helios is turning... It's just 360 no scoping, I suppose. Would this count as an instant victory for 360 no scoping for less Mercury? And hit.
I think they have Hades.
Oh.
But I don't think it would...
Skyborne does tricky. They do have less smoke on the gun now for the Skyborne.
Both
They
these...
should totally be a role though. For Dualaton. For battle on the Duels, I mean. Can we make this a rule?
360 no scope with the Lesmok Merc. You hit them, you win. The other team has to surrender. Oh,
Yeah.
we're in a pause.
Oh, I was it. Oh, they're on pause.
So that's why they were spinning, because the captain was disconnecting.
That makes sense. That makes a lot more sense than 360 no scope instant victory. When you don't even have the Mercury. What's the range on the Lesmok Mercury?
Like 3,000 meters. Over 3,000.
Maybe one day I will go double Mercury Palmy then. With less smoke on both of them.
Alright, Dark Knight is... the captain's back.
That could totally work. If both engineers have less smoke, then you can... If the enemy does decide to get close, 2 engineers could switch. So the last engineers now your main engineer, the actual main engineer could discharge for heating or something on the Mercury. And the other engineer could have both. And use normal ones. This is... We are making the future here. On SCS live stream, number 91.
Well, you can break their armor a
But
little
those are
bit.
some ideas.
And I guess
Yeah,
if you shoot them long enough, you can kill a spire.
Once died to double Mercury, almost. My balloon almost died to double. On the Mercury with the best vertical acceleration. It was taking so much balloon damage I couldn't dodge anymore.
Yeah, because each merc takes like like 50 damage to your balloon or something like that.
But they shoot so often that they miss always.
And then keep missing your hole and just keeps hitting your balloon.
Yeah. If you ever think triple Banshee is the way to go, double Mercury. Destroy the balloon from 3 kilometers away. Much easier than normal second Banshee. Skyborne actually pushing now after the pulse. Skyborne usually sitting far enough back, and Ryders usually the ones being the aggressive, more aggressive team. English grammar, I got it. And now they would have kind of switched with... Well, Killing Feature is still pushing, but Liplet are hiding in the ribs. The ribs are not a good spot for the Mirbula I've learned in the past. It's like whenever you're in there as a Mirbula, the ribs will be your demise. Either you cannot help your ally, or your ally cannot help you. Or they're in the way when you want to move, and it's just always constantly a pain. You cannot easily take cover as the pubs are not big enough. And Skyborne are moving towards the direction. They might see Lipclutter going up. Come on, spot it already. They spotted it, everyone spotted, Killing Feature not spotted. And Killing Feature knows where they are. As Lipclutter is behind safe. Rip. Like rest in peace and rip cover. Because he always rests in peace when he ends up. Anyway, Killing Feature going in. Slowly but surely. Healers taking damage. I believe Healers will also be the first target from the squid as it's closer to the squid. But Skyborne, oblivious to the squid's presence, actually pushing the Limplata. Squid's still not spotted. Come on, see it already. It will always be behind you. It's a squid. Skyborne taking a lot of damage from this Limplata.
Oh, the squid has... Yeah, this can be a kill right here.
Oh my god, the Banshee.
I don't think they even managed to tap their armor once.
And that they could have dodged Fire Gem. They totally could have dodged that Fire Gem. This is why you bring Havage in the middle, to dodge that one Banshee jump. And of course they killed the switch, so our Skyborne win. Congratulations to the Storm Riders for participating and winning the SCS number 91.